Hello, Knights. I'm Lil Dex Jr.
Alpha Killer.
You totally forgot your name.
I forgot that for a second.
I'm wearing my little Despicable Me pajama pants. And we have a little friend here that she's strangling. That's why I will never get you a pet. Ow. So abusive. Almost like that mom in that YouTube video. Oh my.
Oh, that was so bad.
Speaking of that YouTube video, Alpha Killer here was texting on Instagram, and some boys started texting her and sent her to the YouTube channel. And somehow they got 47,000 views.
This kid does nothing but run around and scream, and then his mom just beat him with a beanbag chair.
And I was like, who sits here for 28 minutes watching this?
I was sitting there for like 15 seconds and already lost. Like, what?
And then she started talking about spitting in people's hair. I promise you, if you spit in my hair, I will punch you. Shut up! I'm sorry. Her phone keeps on going off.
I am a very loved person on Instagram.
You keep slapping. No, I'm done with you.
You're a douche.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, so today we decided we were going to talk
She's a
about
loser.
people texting horrible stuff. And it's not bullying what I'm trying to get at. It's you just being a dummy. Like being stupid.
It sounded stupid.
Okay, well this girl...
If you're texting meaningful things to people, you're being a bully. It's called a cyberbully.
Okay, but what happens if you don't take it as bullying and you take it as this dumb, stupid girl who's just trying to be an itch on her period?
Still cyberbullying.
Well, you know what? I don't take it as cyberbullying. I take it as she's an idiot. And she thought she could insult me by calling me a nerd.
You are.
Exactly, but that's not an insult. It's not an insult at all.
I mean, all the friends I've seen you hang out with, nerd. You're most definitely a nerd.
My friends and I talk about Marvel and DC and all that.
Yeah, and that's kind of nerdy. I'm sorry, Night. We just woke up. We're doing this vlog at 1 o'clock in the morning. Afternoon. Corrected myself.
I don't wake up until usually around 4.
Yeah, we stay asleep for a long time. And I'm trying not to fall asleep right now. Like, oh, and if you notice, I'm not sick no more. My cough's gone away, my snuffling, everything's fine now.
Still got that hair though.
Yeah, I'm trying to shave this. I don't like this.
I ain't talking about that.
Hair? Leave this alone.
He's got it. He's a hobbit.
I'm a hobbit? You're a dwarf. Short and stubby. I mean, I saw a run one day. She was like, I'm gonna get you.
This is still here.
Yeah, and this is still here.
Okay, but this has a hat. I can tuck this
Okay,
off.
back to the texting.
Alright. But this girl was bullying, as you call it, bullying.
Yes, cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Sorry, there was some smoke mist coming down.
She was technically, I guess, bullying this girl, calling her ugly and stupid and fat.
Yeah,
and all
that's
that.
cyberbullying.
Okay, but the girl was crying. So yeah.
Especially bullying now.
Okay, but yes, okay. But I have this friend on Instagram, and me and her don't take that kind of stuff. We had one time.
You're kind of like me. Somebody make fun of me, I'd be like, they'd be laughing, I'll laugh with them. That was a good one.
You make fun of somebody else, and I'm gonna stand up and be like, "Yo, shut the hell up."
I'd be like, if somebody make fun of me, they'd be laughing, I'll laugh too. They'd be like, you're so short. I know, right? I know, it's true because I'm short. You're an idiot, you know that, Elliot.
You Elliot.
You Elliot.
Stop being a boog.
Dang,
You got called a boog.
you got called blue.
If you don't notice, we are very childish.
She is, I'm not.
Candy and rainbows and unicorns. Okay, we gotta get back on track.
Oh yeah, cyberbullying again.
Okay, so me and this friend, I call them Trippy.
Some of you Knights might know what she's talking about.
If you follow me on Instagram.
When you're acting in a certain way, but you're not acting in a mean way.
It's like you're
But it's
saying
funny.
this stuff just to make fun of them and get a kick out of it. Like, I could show you this text.
No,
This
we will
girl-
not show text, I will throw your phone.
This
outside the window.
girl told me I was a nerd. I never had a boyfriend.
I've counted countless boyfriends of yours. Let's see. I lost count.
And that I was just gonna, I guess she was trying to put it in this way of I'm this weird fangirl because I'm obsessed with the 80s movies.
Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody cares about the outsiders.
I love the Outsiders. Johnny for life.
Continue.
Okay, so she's like, she told us that it was part of this project that she had to do. That's the only reason why she had the fan account. Because I said, you're such an idiot. You have this fan account. You're creating this fan account. You're acting like this guy from the movie. And she goes, it was a project.
I want to slap her now.
I flat out said.
No, I don't hit women. Sorry, I don't.
But no, Mama never told you couldn't hit a hoe.
Savage. I really need to get my fire fixed.
But,
Fire.
But like, I flat out said this. Why do you still have the account up and running? And you know what she said?
Meow. Meow.
She flat out told me that her friend and her just decided
Don't mind me.
that they were just gonna pick on people. Screw around with a bunch of nerds. Why do you keep calling me a nerd? Oh my goodness.
Because you are a nerd.
I admit, a lot of my posts are about the outsiders and they're videos of couples
Hey,
who want to
killer.
be with the outsiders.
Did you see where I put my controller?
No.
Well, I guess we continue with this.
Alright, so she kept calling us nerds, and it was just such a passionate word with her. And my Trippy had called her this word, the S word, the word that's worse.
That's kind of saying that you're trying to be a fan of a celebrity. Let's take random name, Ariana Grande.
I saw a girl in the mall one time.
Ariana Grande.
I saw a girl in the mall one time,
Ariana
and she.
Grande.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, but like, she just told us that she was just gonna screw around.
Still can't find my remote.
I can't either. But, and how she put it was, we were gonna screw around and mess with you nerds. This word has no effect, and the fact that you think that it still has effect on us is pretty stupid. We're not in, like, his time, 1999, where the word nerd is a bully word. It's
Isn't
not.
an insult.
It's not an insult anymore. It's just a flat out fact that, hey, you're gonna run the world one day. You're gonna run the world one day, and you're gonna make billions of dollars. You could be the guy who created Apple. I hate Apple products. I hate Apple products.
Over. I wouldn't be in the video.
You've been running around.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so but still, the fact that you call me this nerd has no effect on me.
I mean, you're the biggest nerd that even Stephen Hawking comes to you for answers.
Who is that Pokemon?
Was that too savage? I'm sorry. Still fire fan.
But like she kept doing all this stupid stuff, and then she told us that she liked penis.
Kids out there, cover your ears.
She told me she liked penis. And I said, don't be mad just because you're going to grow up, have no life, have no family with 15 baby daddies who don't even want to pay child support because you're spending all the money on crack.
Okay, stop talking about Kanye West like that.
Kanye West.
I even said his name wrong. Nah, I so loved him, man. He's cool.
He was, until he became this douchebag.
That's not bubblegum. That's my inhaler.
Bubblegum!
That's not bubblegum.
But, and then she told me that she was having intercourse with a guy.
Okay, I'm done with this subject. New subject. That pine tree out there.
No, I'm not done. And I posted
You want to
it.
set it on fire?
I want to set that girl on fire.
With who? How much you did that for? And why?
Okay, I'm done. Let's go on to the other guy. I was a little bit younger.
We're not talking about him.
We're talking about him.
No, we're not.
Oh my goodness, his name.
Is nobody.
We're gonna call him nobody because I still hate his guts.
We're not gonna talk about
The
him.
guy, I had this haircut that was pretty unique. It was a Rihanna's.
It was Rihanna's haircut.
Where she had it all shaved off except for that one patch right there. And
we will not talk about it because we don't need to.
okay, but the guy told me to send him a picture of me, and he called
And you
me
were stupid
ugly.
enough to do it.
I did it because I was obsessed. And some people say you're love at first sight. Well, that was love at first sight that crumbled and burned.
It obviously wasn't love at first
It
sight.
crashed, it burned into a ditch, and it was over with.
I don't count love for her age.
I don't count
Anybody
love
16 and below, you don't know what love
16,
is.
but didn't you follow
15 and below.
Didn't you?
Let's not talk that car out there.
Okay, but anyways, back to the story. The guy, I sent him a picture and he called me ugly, and I showed him Trillis.
Really, phone?
Hello.
Really? 1 second, Knights. We'll be right back.
She's a-
Okay, we're back, Knights.
And we're back. But the guy had just told me I was ugly right then and there, and I told them, and we all jumped this kid faster than Sonic the Hedgehog could swerve. Like, everybody grabbed the phone.
Oh yeah, we all grabbed the phone and started texting him back, and
he got a kick. Trillis still had a kick then, but she got his kick and she flat out, and
we started cussing him out and everything. Then a couple months later, he texted
me
back and said, "I'm sorry for everything you said. I said.
Can we try again?"
I was like, "Is he really? Is he?"
The fact that he texted Dread out before me,
Yeah, that kind of irritated
puts
me.
you on a lower level than low.
Another example of that kind of stuff is once upon a time.
When the world was happy and everybody was jumping around in G.
And there was no cell phone. There was cell phones.
There was a bunch of cell phones.
I used to like this girl a lot. And I asked her out on a date for the first time of me ever going out on a date with another girl. I mean, I'm going out.
You're not dressed?
We're going to.
You going with me? You
Yeah.
want to go dress?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
We're
Recording. Okay, goodbye. No,
Goodbye
stop.
now.
Goodbye.
That was my grandfather. And, speaking of my grandfather, he was the one who offered to drive us because I was 14
14.
or 15. No, I was 15. No, 14. I was 14. And he offered to drive me and her to the date. And I was like, okay.
He just had to come up with the money to pay for it.
I did, actually. I did. And when I finally went to go on the date, I met her parents. And it was terrible. It was terrible. At the end of the day, they ended up not trusting me. I guess what I said didn't inform her that I was cool with everything, and I guess her parents just did not like me.
Her mom loved you.
Her mom did love me, her father not so much.
But then again, every daddy has a little princess.
And then my Alpha card got pulled. I should have stand up to the dad and been like, screw you and screw whatever you say. I'm taking her.
You could have pulled what a douchebag does. Hey, you're not the only one she calls daddy.
Oh, that would have been cold. I should have said, hey, you're not the only one. Anything else to say before we end this? Because I have to practice driving.
Guys, basically the point here is if you're gonna be a stupid idiot, make sure you're being a stupid idiot cyberbully to the right people, because you still shouldn't do it. But
don't cyberbully.
There's still some people out there who's gonna stand up for them, and they're not gonna be that innocent person that says, just stop bullying. No, we're gonna call you names, and we're gonna call you words, and we're gonna be a jerk, and we're gonna tell you to go die in a ditch.
Because you wanna know why?
You're a douchebag.
We are knights.
And
I was going for the knight thing.
and you're a douchebag.
Still nice.
And we're still gonna, we're not all gonna be innocent and just be like, oh, we're sorry, just block them.
Innocent.
We're just sorry, just block them. They don't know what they're talking about. No, we're gonna say we're gonna get you, and me and Trippy will just come up in there and screw up your whole life.
Everything. Well, that's all I got. I'm Lil Dex Jr.
Alpha Killer.
And we'll see you next time. Gonna cut this